Most movies are the sum of their parts, but for the 20 movies that are featured in the following, their scenes have transcended those films. Even a single mention of a line like
Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me.
conjures up images of a cougar on the prowl. Even to those that have never seen the late Mike Nichols' 1967 masterpiece, these images resonate. Think back to the startling juxtaposition in Rocky IV when Balboa and Drago go face to face. Before a word is even uttered, the general public knows that the film, and some of its context. You'll notice with these scenes that a lot of them feature that killer piece of dialogue or music that delivers the whole thing home. Before we start, this is a huge warning, since some of the scenes are the climaxes of their films, that a spoiler warning is impending. One look at Ridley Scott's sci-fi classic, and we get the cyberpunk feel that probably led to things like Ghost in the Shell. In it, our hero is Blade Runner Rick Deckard, who has found Roy Batty, the replicant who's been causing all the trouble in his final scene. While contemplating death, he spins an epic soliloquy that shines a light on the true existentialism of the human race.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion. I watched sea beams glitter in the dark near the 10-house gate. All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in rain.
When the major secret in this Roman Polanski masterpiece is revealed, our detective protagonist, Jake J.J. Gittes, is a little emotional after the death of Evelyn Mulray and the corruption and lies at the hands of the water company that led to it. As the tension builds, Jake is ready to explode until his partner sends him a reminder that in this place, nothing is ever as it normally is.
Go home, Jake. I'm doing you a favor.
Forget it, Jake. It's Chinatown.
Regarded as the best of the Stephen King adaptations, this one focuses on loving father, husband, and writer Jack Torrance as he slowly loses his mind at the snowed in Overlook Hotel. Here is the culmination of that mania as he chases his loving wife through the hotel, finally trapping her in the room.
Here's Johnny!
Director Steven Spielberg had to hide the animatronic shark, Bruce, due to its lack of functionality. This meant the audience could only see the film's protagonist for fleeting seconds. Consequently, this also made them crave the shark more. It is here where we get the best look at Bruce, as well as an image embedded into our zeitgeist.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Kevin Spacey spins a yarn as Verbal Kint about the legend of Kaiser Soze. In it, he tells us of a man so feared by many that he is comparable to the devil himself. That like the devil, he is a man capable of assuring his own lack of existence.
The devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. He goes after the rest of the mob. He kills their kids, he kills their wives, he kills their parents and their parents' friends. He burns down the houses they live in and the stores they work in. He kills people that owe them money. And like that, he's gone.
I mean, come on. This thing is just fantastic. I'm of the belief that a lot of that has to do with the reactions of the crew upon the creature popping out of John Hurt's chest. Yes, those screams are genuine as the cast was completely caught off guard by some of the stuff in the scene. This scene is so iconic it even got its own Mel Brooks spoof in his 1987 film, Spaceballs. Let's watch him squirm, shall we?
Oh, God!
With a punchline for the ages, watching Jack Lemmon and Drag struggle to hide himself while also wanting this guy to take a hint it's just hilarious. Something you could watch all day. It is Billy Wilder at his best and a great cinematic finish.
Not the coleslaw in the face, the old socks, and the squeezed out tube of toothpaste.
That's right. Pour it on. Talk me out of it.
I called Mama. She was so happy she cried. She wants you to have her wedding gown. It's white lace.
Yeah, that's good. I can't get married in your mother's dress. She and I, we are not built the same way.
We can have it altered.
Yeah, I know you don't. That's good. I'm gonna level with you. We can't get married at all.
Why not?
Well, in the first place, I'm not a natural blonde.
Doesn't matter.
I smoke. I smoke all the time.
I don't care.
Well, I have a terrible past. For 3 years now, I've been living with a saxophone player.
I forgive you.
I can never have children.
We can adopt some.
But you don't understand, Osgood. I'm a man.
Well, nobody's perfect.
How do you top Peter Sellers giving not one, not two, but three expertly crafted comedic performances? Well, you have a guy ride an atomic bomb all the way down. That's how. Here it is in all of its glory and splendor.
Major Kong.
I don't think there's a scene on this list that can so quickly bring a smile to your face faster than this one. Gene Kelly kicking and splashing all around, it never gets old, and for me it is a paramount scene of the golden age of Hollywood. I just wonder what a scene like this would look like in a contemporary context.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. And the sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain.
This scene is perhaps the best example of war in a movie. It's an edge-of-your-seat experience that you have to put yourself through. From the opening beat shot to the very last piece of celluloid, Spielberg shows why he is a master of cinema. This is the pinnacle of war dramas, perhaps even the best ever. and this is its best scene.
30 seconds! Got me with you!
Horse right stick, starboard side stick. Move fast and clear those murder holes.
Want to see plenty of feet between men. 5 men to shoot the opportunity. 1 man to waste the ammo.
Stand out of your weapons. Keep those actions clear. We'll see you on the beach.
With just one scene, the logo for Spielberg's Amblin Entertainment was born, and with it, an image forever embedded into our minds. As Elliot and his extraterrestrial buddy passed by the moon, they hopped into film history. There is no better example of the director's flash for the whimsy than this. Without a doubt the oldest entry on the list, its biggest centerpiece is the titular ape's ascension up to the then tallest building in the world, New York's Empire State Building. Willis O'Brien's groundbreaking stop motion brought the ape to life, and Fay Ray showed that the damsel in distress can work despite having a clay animated co-star. 'Twas truly beauty that killed the beast here. Perhaps no film in history has left a more lasting legacy than that of actor Orson Welles' debutante effort behind the lens. This scene, which is the movie's opening, starts the mystery of what exactly is Rosebud. Both the instrumental and transcendent of its time, this is the scene that prepares the audience for what at the time was a completely unique visual experience. This quick scene tells you all you need to know about Brando's Don Corleone. He's a giving man, that is quick to remind his family of his gratitude and his enemies of their misfortune. That is the best summation of this scene that I can give.
You look terrible. I want you to eat. I want you to rest well, and a month from now, this Hollywood big shot's gonna give you what you want.
It's too late. They start shooting in a week.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. Now, just go outside, enjoy yourself, and forget about all this nonsense. Listen, I want you to leave all to me.
All right.
Yeah?
This is one of the most misquoted scenes from George Lucas's original trilogy and movie history, not to mention one he has tampered with on numerous occasions. In addition, we are treated to perhaps the biggest plot twist ever. All the while, a guy that is perhaps cinema's greatest antagonist adds a layer no one saw coming.
There is no escape. Don't make me destroy you. Luke, you do not yet realize your importance. You have only begun to discover your power. Join me, and I will complete your training. With our combined strength, we can end this destructive conflict and bring order to the galaxy.
I'll never join you!
If you only knew the power of the dark side. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No. I am your father.
No. No. It's not true. That's impossible!
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
No! No!
In the film that is the very definition of the Golden Age epic, this 240-plus minute film chronicles the end of the Civil War and the beginning of Southern Reformation. In it, Clark Gable's Rhett Butler has had just about enough of Scarlett O'Hara and her diva attitude, and he's going to let her know just what he thinks about it.
Red, you go. Where shall I go? What shall I do?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Marilyn Monroe, a subway grate, and a timely gust of wind all accumulate to form one of Hollywood's cheekiest scenes. After going to the movies to see The Creature from the Black Lagoon, they banter back and forth about the film, Monroe's character even sympathizing with the creature. Suddenly the train arrives and Monroe blows us away with one of Hollywood's most parodied images.
Scary looking, but he wasn't really all bad. I think he just craved a little affection. You know, a sense of being loved and needed and wanted.
That's a very interesting point of view.
Oh, do you feel the breeze from the subway? Isn't it delicious?
Sort of cools the ankles, doesn't it?
An early indication of Travis Bickle's insanity is prevalent here, as he brandishes a gun and talks into a mirror. We're not sure what this guy is or is not capable of. It is that uncertainty that leaves us worried at his threats, and hoping he isn't talking to us. This is 70s De Niro pretty much at his best, and Scorsese just lets the whole scene fill the screen with life and breath.
You talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? Well, then who the hell else are you talking to? Talking to me? Well, I'm the only one here.
As Rick and Ilsa prepare to leave on a plane out of Morocco, Rick finally tells her the plan. He's going to stay behind so that she can be with her husband Laszlo. As Rick lets happiness escape him for what is probably the last time, it is clear that from the very start, this relationship was doomed. Oh well. We'll always have Paris, I suppose.
Looking at you, kid.
Alfred Hitchcock is perhaps the ballsiest filmmaker ever. Not only did he do things in his films previous to this one, like introducing the MacGuffin as he did in 1935's The 39 Steps, or his one-shot masterpiece from 1948, Rope. Here, he kills off Janet Leigh's Marion Crane, who's supposed to be the main character, in about 25 minutes into the film's runtime, creating what is known as a false protagonist. And here is her demise, her wonderful, monochromatic demise. Hopefully you enjoyed these scenes. What is your favorite scene in a movie? Let me know in the comment section down below. Keep your eye out for our top 10 best and worst of 2015. That'll be coming to you real soon. Be sure if you liked the video to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. There's a little red button down there. Check out our site. We have reviews going up all the time. The link is down below. For Film Snob Reviews, I'm William, and we'll see you next time.
Hasta la vista, baby.